Okay, so it's just so much easier to show you rather than trying to explain it all. So obviously the lens is in front, and the bottom left is my original rear inner lens. The tool that I used is basically a scraper. This is it. It's 1.5 inch, 40mm, and about 1 mil deep. So it's sort of short enough so you can get into it, and it's got a bit of strength in it as well. It just doesn't need to be anything in particularly special, but that's what I used. So this lens is sealed up still. I've not touched this one to open it up. You see a line all around it. You'll notice some areas there is enough gap to put the tool in, other areas there's not. So you want to find yourself an area that's you're going to get the tool in easily. The bend in the middle usually is quite tight, but it's the corner here that, generally speaking, you'll have an easier time of. But when you do put your tool in, make sure you don't put it all the way to the end, because otherwise, well, when I've done it, if I've tried to put it all the way to the end, you basically nip the corner off it when you put pressure on it. Right, so if this was the unit, you'd find the area you want to start off with, put the tool in, and all I did, why I found it easiest was to put it in a little bit away from the corner, because otherwise this is what happened when I tried it. It just smashed off straight away. No real warning, it just went. Yeah, so in the corner, and literally just move it up and down, up and down, up and down, and you'll start to hear the plastic cracking. When you are looking around, whether it be the normal inner lights or the dark and tinted ones, you will see the sort of the frame around it changing appearance. So it'll start to look like a crackled effect plastic. So that's what you're looking for. When that happens, it's pretty much as far away as it's going to, as far away from each other as it's going to get. So just keep working the blade round. Not blade, the tool, sorry. This is what happened to me when I tried to heat it up. It was a really low heat, and even so it still bowed a little bit, but yeah, that's why I just didn't really feel any benefit from it. So on the left is an Edition 30 lens, on the right is a normal Mark 5, and you can see they're the same shade of red. So the only difference between the two is the black backing of the tinted units versus the red and the silver backing. You see the silver there and the black there. You got the red on the back there, the black on the back there. So yeah, the only difference is that backing plate. So yeah, if you did want to spray that, it would. I'll show you in a minute. Hang on. Right, so this lens is from the normal Mark 5. So if I put that on the darkened Edition 30 back and then compare it with a proper unit, you see it is basically the same finish. Now the one on the left does look different because you've got that frame around it, but bear in mind the one on the right will have that if you sealed it back together, right? You can see it's the same tinting. So where you need to mask up is all everything that's silver here, basically. And it's kind of a there's a bit of a shine to it. It's like a satin black rather than a matte black, I would say.